Chocolate chip cookies, guess what? They can be part of a healthy diet. Here with 5 easy things that you can do to any cookie recipe that will make them better for you is our dear friend, Nancy Waldeck.
Yay!
Welcome. Okay, these look amazing, Nancy, and you're here to say that we can make them a little bit better for us without skimping on the flavor.
Oh, you can make them even more delicious by doing these.
Awesome.
Yay. Look, Christine, I just took these out of the oven.
Awesome.
Aren't they? Please help yourself.
The studio smells, are you sure? Oh,
Yes.
Nancy, okay. Don't mind if I do. It's my breakfast. Oh, God.
Yay.
What?
So
They're
come on
so
down.
moist.
I know. And that is because of one secret ingredient that anybody can use. So let me show you how we made them.
Oh my gosh, I gotta have them right.
So this is in my bowl here, some whole wheat pastry flour. Oops, I'm losing.
Your jacket, there we go.
Okay, some whole wheat pastry flour. And it's about a cup. And whole wheat pastry flour is better for us. It's ground really fine, and we get the whole wheat bennies.
Okay.
So a little bit better there.
Awesome.
Okay, and then, Christine, if you'll put in some almond flour.
Ooh.
Now, I can find this in almost any grocery store, but if you have a tough time finding it, you can make your own almond flour. So here are just almonds. There are the almonds that I put in the food processor and zhuzhed up.
That quickly.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it. Okay, so there's the almonds and the almond meal or flour. And here's another secret, okay? The almond flour keeps it really moist. You can use any kind of nut, but when you use nuts, you always want to toast your nuts.
Ooh.
So 400-degree oven, 7-8 minutes, and toast them intensifies the flavor. And we're all about making it better for us. And you know what else, Christine? I'm talking so much because I'm so excited.
I'm excited. I will say, and I am a chocolate chip cookie lover. These are really delicious.
Thank you.
I mean, one of the best I think I've ever had.
Yay.
Honestly,
Oh, that
I
makes
mean
me
that.
feel so good.
Look at that.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Toast.
the other thing about the toasted nuts, or nuts in general when you put them in a cookie recipe, is you're amping up the protein in the cookie. So it's going to keep a little bit more fiber. It's going to keep you fuller. You don't need to eat quite as many.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Well, I'm already on to one in the commercial break, if you must know. If you must know. All right, so good substitutions here.
Yep. Okay, so whole wheat pastry flour, almond flour. I'm going to have you put in the next 2 ingredients. A little bit of salt, about a half teaspoon of sea salt, and a little bit of baking soda.
Perfect.
That's it. I'm going to have you pull that together a little bit, stir it up.
Got it.
Okay, and then I'm going to tell you our next step. Our next step is these ingredients right here in front of the bowl.
Okay.
And I've already put my mixer on so we didn't have to have that noise. So let me tell you what's in this bowl. I have a little bit of butter that I started with. It's room temp. I have some oil, so I cut the recipe half and half with butter and oil.
Okay.
If it's more liquid, if the fat is more liquid, it's a little better for you.
Right.
Okay, so
got it.
Those 2
What
ingredients.
kind of oil?
I used grapeseed oil. You can use canola oil, anything that's a very neutral, plain oil.
Perfect.
Okay, a whole egg, cracked it, put it right in there, little vanilla, and then take a look at these sugars, Christine.
Okay, brown, no, what is that?
That's brown
That's
sugar.
Brown sugar, and then what's the?
That's raw sugar. Okay. Think about it this way. This is something to remember. The darker the sugar, the better it is for you. The less processed.
Okay.
And less processed, a little bit better. Still sugar, but better.
But better for us.
Another thing you can do, Christine, is cut your sugar by a quarter of the recipe. So if it calls for a cup of sugar, you can use 3/4 of a cup, and nobody will even know. So just a little better. We're eating a little better.
Right. Well, if this is the way you did it with this batch, they're amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, they taste perfectly sweet. Sweet enough. I mean, I wouldn't know that we had cut the sugar in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we're going to do to make the cookies, I've got this, and I've already mixed it with my mixer.
Great.
I want you to put the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, just like any other cookie recipe, dry into wet. We're going to stir it around a little bit.
Great.
And while you do that, I'm going to talk chocolate for just a moment.
Yes.
All right, so these are not chocolate chips. These are not chocolate chunks. This is 70% cocoa, and you could even go up to 85 or 90% cocoa or chocolate. And you take an entire bar, just chop it up with a knife, And then this is what we're going to, that's why
That's
you get that intense chocolatey goodness.
And I will tell you, my mother's the one who years ago taught me, like, if you're going to do chocolate, always do the dark.
Yes.
More than the milk. Better for you.
Exactly.
Heart healthy, right.
Exactly.
So that's a great idea, and you can get these chocolate bars. I get some at Whole Foods.
Absolutely. You can get, I bought these in the regular grocery store.
You did? Okay, great.
So, and they were on sale too.
Oh,
Yay.
good.
Okay, so here we go. And now you are good to go. You're going to put that in.
Oh my goodness,
and
Nancy.
look at this. Oh, Christy, I'm so proud. This was my beauty of the batter, and yours look yours looks exactly the same.
If I can do it, you can do it, people.
Yeah.
Come on now. There we go.
Okay, so this is going to make about 2 dozen to maybe 30 cookies, which is perfect.
Yes.
You can double them, you can triple them, and you can put them in the freezer too. And so, yeah. So one of these cookies is probably about 75 calories. You could have 2 for less than 200 calories. Great snack. Add a few strawberries or something like that in there.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Nancy,
absolutely.
you're always so amazing. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for helping us celebrate National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. If you would like these recipes or any ideas from Chef Nancy, please head to our website. It's also her cookbook, tasteandsavor.com.